Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Deborah, and you are listening to me right now. You're on this page because you want to pass your licensure exam the next time you take it. Or if this is the first time you're having to take one of these kinds of tests, you want to pass it the first time you do it. I say that because most of the people who've taken this course with me pass the first time. I'm Dr. Deborah. I'm a retired marriage and family therapy professor. I have been licensed for over 15 years. As a professor, I train family therapists, doctoral and master level students. So I know what it's like to be you. And I especially know what it's like to be you, to have to sit for one of these kinds of tests, exams, and be anxious about it because you're thinking that you don't test well, just like I did. I was you, and what I did was took a close look at my history of taking these kinds of tests, which spans my whole life in education as a second grader, I'm sure, when they started to give us these tests. And I was always concerned about how well I did. And quite honestly, I probably was average, but I wanted to be better than average. So fast forward in my life, I stumbled through I used to sell insurance. I passed a couple of those tests, but still not without the anxiety. And quite honestly, the first time I took the insurance test, I did not pass. I failed for by 2 or 3 points, and nothing like failing by a little bit. But anyway, so fast forward, I'm about to get I have graduated, got my doctorate degree in family therapy, and it was time for me I had to take the exam because one of the things that we needed to do was be licensed as professors because we needed some experience, teaching. And when we're teaching and those kinds of things, have a small practice that we can draw from when we're teaching our courses, some practical experience. My anxiety showed up again. I said, oh God, I got to take one of these tests. But let me tell you guys, what I did this time that I didn't do those other times was I prepared differently based on what I knew my needs were. And so that's what I've done for you. I have prepared an exam prep course that would help you pass your exam, your test, the first time, no matter what your field is. It could be medicine, it could be law, it could be some kind of therapeutic practice, whether it's physical therapy or mental health kinds of work. It could be an auto technician, any kind of test. The only difference between any of these exams is the content. And that's you got to study no matter what you're doing. But what I'm going to offer you is a way you can get rid of that anxiety that I grew up having, that you may have now. Even if you test well, it can get in the way. So I can help you get rid of that. I can almost guarantee you're going to pass the first time. But you got to engage the course. So that, and also give you some strategies that help you make sure that when you get up from taking the test, you know that you have passed. That's what I'm offering. It's going to work. All you have to do is work it. I'm Dr. Deborah, and welcome to your history of passing exams that you thought you couldn't pass. Share with a colleague, and let's do this.